contest, and it's blown my expectations out of the water. And just so you guys know, this year you will be able to put your contest picks in on the app. Now,
right.
it'll be a separate app, but
and it's only in the state of Nevada. So for people who are signing up with a proxy outside the state, that doesn't mean you can put your picks in from New Jersey or something like that. You can't do that. But it's way more convenient for those of us here in Nevada.
Yeah, exactly. This is the locals' dream. Never have to see us again, and hopefully we'll just send you a check.
Make sure to follow Eric Osterman on Twitter at ebets91. Eric, great job. Appreciate it, man.
Thanks for having me on, guys. I appreciate it.
All right. That's good stuff. That is a huge plus for anybody local.
Yeah, Dave, I don't know about you, but, going down on a Friday night.
Can be tough.
Yeah, then you go to the traffic and hit that part of town. And then let's not forget, that's not the only contest in town. So you got to make all your rounds. Yeah, that's going to be very, very, very popular with Las Vegas residents using the app.
It sure is. And plus, gives you a chance to basically wait later if you want.
Yeah.
You can wait until the last minute and go bing, 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 and you're all good to go. We'll take a break. We'll come back, and we will get to a little surprise segment next.
The Las Vegas Sports Line.
When it comes to dependability in car batteries, no one beats Interstate Batteries. Interstate Batteries has been providing outrageously dependable starting power for over 65 years. With over 200,000 dealers nationwide, there's one near you. Just click on interstatebatteries.com.
Time to start planning for the 2019 swim season. Call B&D Pool Plastering and remodel your tired-looking pool. With B&D's 2019 swim season pricing, beat the rush. For a free estimate, call B&D Pool Plastering, 702-644-8980.
If you've got a piece of jewelry that needs repair, what do? Go see Cliff Miller at MJ Christensen, and they can do the repairs.
Absolutely. Since 1939, where does Las Vegas go to have their treasures repaired and maintained? MJ Christensen Diamonds. We take care of everything. I love that because you come to me with a problem and you leave problem solved.
MJ Christensen, something special for the love of your life. Located at Boca Park. Follow us on Facebook for exclusive offers.
Hi, this is Ido Gavish with Century 21 Gavish Real Estate. Whether you're buying or selling, visit our website at GavishRealEstate.com. Remember, there's only one Century 21 Gavish. Capiche?
Dave Cokin with John Lyons from Lyons Physical Therapy. So what are the most common injuries you see in your practice?
The primary injuries that we see are general neck and back pain. That's 100% the most frequent injuries we'll see. That can be anything from wear and tear, age-related injuries. Mm-hmm. We see a lot of work-related injuries where patients lift, bend, or twist the wrong way. These are also associated with car accidents. I would say secondarily, shoulder and knee injuries, anything sports-related or just everyday activities. Those would be the four main injuries that we see.
LionsPTLV.com, 702-476-0222.
License number NSCB 79415, 0079414.
Gettle is 80 years old this year. 80! You can learn a lot in 80 years.
Like what exactly?
Like how to do things the right way, not the easy way.
But you and me both knew that before we were 12 years old. Your daddy taught you, and my papa taught me.
Zach, I'm trying to do an 80th anniversary ad here.
Okay, so why don't you do one of those fancy 129 rejuvenations for just $80? That's what folks want. That's what you ought to do.
Okay, Zach, so what are you going to do to help celebrate Gettle's 80th birthday?
Well, for starters, I'm going to make sure you don't screw up this radio ad. Then I'm going to buy a giant cake for all the Sadie superstars. And then I'm going to send a superstar out to do an inside plumbing inspection for all the people that bought your $80 rejuvenation.
Zach, that's more than $300 worth of services for just $80.
Hey, are we celebrating or not?
Gettle.
Goettl. Ken, are you sure you're spelling that right?
Attention sports fans, it's time to stock up on your game day essentials. Go to Liquor World today. 3 locations serving locals for slam dunk deals on the largest selection of top quality wine, beer, and specialty liquors. Liquor World is open every day of the week at 9 a.m. #LiquorWorldLV.
You ready for another Vegas summer? Better question, is your car ready? If the thought of another go-around of stalling, battery failure, or faulty air conditioning has you down, 2 words. United Nissan, the #1 Nissan dealer in Southern Nevada. Huge selection of new and pre-owned vehicles, and they'll give you the best deal in Vegas. Yeah, they're pretty serious about that. And take a test drive and they'll pay for your gas. So what do you say? Great selection with low prices? Shop online now at UnitedNissan.com. United Nissan. Save money. Enjoy life. #1 based on 2019 year-to-date sales of new Nissans.
Not a big summer guy. Too hot. Not a big winter guy either. Too cold. My favorite season? Safety season. Because it's every season. 24/7, 365. For all things safety, I trust Grainger. Grainger's safety experts have the safety solutions and expertise to help keep your facility safe and your people safer all year long. Seasons may change, but Grainger's always got your back. Call clickgrainger.com or stop by for all things safety. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Guys, June is Men's Health Month. When was the last time you went to the doctor? Common health conditions such as heart disease, cancer, and low testosterone can be prevented or detected early with a doctor's visit. At Universal Men's Clinic, we can improve the quality of life for most men suffering from low testosterone, and it all starts with a simple blood test.
Hi, I'm Dr. Charles Arakaki for Universal Men's Clinic, where medical providers are highly trained to treat erectile dysfunction and low testosterone. Utilizing modern technology and modern medicine, patients receive a high level of care.
In celebration of Men's Health Month, your office visit will be free at Universal Men's Clinic. If you think you're suffering from low testosterone and are experiencing low energy, low libido, or weight gain, make an appointment in June and your office visit will be free. Call Universal Men's Clinic at 702-430-6994. That's 702-430-6994. Or visit universalmensclinic.com.
How would you like to see the newest NBA superstars here in Las Vegas? It's the NBA Summer League coming July 5th through the 15th, and we want to send you for free. Just go to lvsportsnetwork.com, register to win 4 reserved seats and Summer League merchandise.
If you need service for your vehicle, there are only 2 places that make it extremely convenient for you. Visit Busy Boots Automotive at Durango and Flamingo or Zip Zap Auto at Durango and Cheyenne. They provide free diagnosis and free towing with repairs, plus free shuttle service, Wi-Fi, gourmet coffee, and much more. No appointment needed. Open 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. On your first visit, get 10% off up to $50. At your convenience, visit Busy Boots Automotive on Durango and Flamingo or Zip Zap Auto on Durango and Cheyenne.
Follow us on Twitter at the LV Sportsline and at ESPN Las Vegas.
Hello, friends. This is Thomas Johnson from Joe's Seafood Prime Steak and Stone Crab. Need a great idea for lunch or dinner? Your best bet is Joe's, one of the most popular dining destinations on the Strip. Joe's provides the ideal setting for private parties with accommodations for up to 150 guests. Stop by to see us at the Forum Shops at Caesars and ask for Thomas Johnson, your maitre d'.
Okay, let's get to our Joe's Angle of the Day. It's brought to you by Joe's Seafood Prime Steak and Stone Crab, located at the Forum Shops at Caesars Palace. Awesome spot to take Dad for Father's Day, which is this Sunday. So make your reservation now because it's going to be very busy on Sunday afternoon and evening at Joe's. Their number is 702-792-9222. Dad will love you for it. What do we have from Ralph Michaels?
Well, Dad will love this angle, too. The Braves, 10-3-2 to the over their last 15 games, and they're playing the Pittsburgh Pirates.
Did you see what took? We're going to talk about this in a minute.
The Pirates, as an underdog, they're on a 19-8-1 run to the over. Combine those two teams with those angles tonight at Atlanta, a ballpark where the ball can fly. Over 10 is the play from Ralph Michaels.
Baseball has got to make a point of getting together with the umpires and letting them know that nobody buys a ticket to see the umpires. We've had 2 examples in the last week, week and a half, that have been absolutely ridiculous. We had Glenn Sprockman of the Royals pitching against the White Sox, not this last start, but the prior one in Chicago. And he hits Tim Anderson with a changeup. It was an 85-mile-an-hour pitch. Look, it's still 85 miles an hour isn't exactly, it's not like a snail's pace. Yeah. But if you're throwing at somebody, it's not going to be a changeup. I threw him out of the game because there was a history between Anderson and the Royals, that's the team that Anderson did that crazy bat flip against, and the Royals weren't happy about it. Okay, but he wasn't trying to hit him with a changeup. Overreaction by the umpire. That was mild in comparison to what we saw last night. Did you see what took place in the Pirates-Braves game? Okay, so Musgrove throws an inside pitch to Donaldson. It grazed his jersey. It didn't even hit him. It grazed his jersey. And Donaldson starts mouthing off, "Why the blank are you throwing at me?" on his way down to first base. Well, Musgrove wasn't throwing at him. Believe me, if there's one thing we know about Joe Musgrove, his command in the strike zone can get a little bit sketchy times where he's too down the middle. But this guy knows where he's throwing the ball. He doesn't walk a lot of people. If Joe Musgrove's trying to hit you, he's going to hit you. Okay? He wasn't trying to hit Donaldson. It was an overreaction on Donaldson's part. And then they start with the yelling. This was a situation where the umpire just diffused the situation. All you got to do is push the guys back. Maybe Donaldson gets thrown out for shoving the Pittsburgh catcher. Musgrove did nothing, in my opinion, to get thrown out. And forget the betting aspect. If you had the Pirates, this was the ultimate screw job last night. Because you've got the Pittsburgh bullpen for basically the whole game, and their bullpen is atrocious and was again last night. But it's worse than that because we're not paying to see the starting pitcher get thrown out at the beginning of the game for nothing. He didn't do anything wrong. I mean, at least let him do something wrong. And this is a problem for baseball. They've got to rate. Put up with the bad calls. It's part of the game. They got replay now, which eradicates a lot of the bad calls. But this nonsense of these confrontational umpires who think they're the show, this has got to stop. This is, to me, it's really bad for the game when this stuff happens.
Yeah, you lose a starting pitcher like that early in the game. Definitely, it can affect the outcome.
And if
for
you
sure.
bet on it.
Yeah.
I mean, if you got the Pirates last night, or you took the under, although I don't know why you do that with Gausman pitching, but if you did, you're dead. And I don't know. I'd be pretty upset if I had the Pirates last night. It's like, hey, wait a minute. I got a shot for a nice price here. Not a big price, but a decent risk versus reward with the clearly better pitcher in Musgrove as opposed to Gausman. And then Gausman goes out and gets lit up anyway and doesn't even last the third inning with a 5-0 lead. You got to be fuming if you're a Pirates fan. Bettors just want integrity, so to speak. If we lose, we lose. That's the way it goes. Listen, if you're betting baseball this year, you've lost games where your bullpen has killed you, and there's not much you can do about it. But don't get screwed in a situation like this where the pitcher did nothing wrong and gets thrown out of the game.
Yeah, and it's odd that no warning. He didn't get. Normally you're going to get a warning.
Yes.
For the unless it's the guy retaliating for
But that wasn't the situation
right.
here.
No, I didn't see that, and thanks, Dave. That made me even more angry losing that play. I just saw the score and said, not a good play.
Yeah, and as for the bullpens, it's just something you're going to have to put up with. If you can't accept that this is going to happen, then wait for the football season or find something else to bet on, because this is just the way it's going to be in baseball this year, where if you're betting full games, you aren't going to be a lock for anything, even with 6-run leads late. I mean, the bullpens are absolutely horrible. We've talked numerous times on this show about why the bullpens are struggling as much as they are, and I think that's a sound theory I've got. But it doesn't change what's happening, which is that no lead's safe this year.
No, but I tell you what, Dave, it is presenting some opportunities if you're doing in-game, where if you're watching the ebb and flow of the game and you see that, you can jump in and take a team that's losing, because if you look at in-game and look at prices of teams that are down a run or 2 runs, you're getting some big numbers.
Oh, yeah.
On taking dogs. And with these teams with the bullpens, why not jump in on some of them when you see they're going to have to go to the bullpen?
I don't know what the in-play was last night, in-game was on the Dodgers-Angels when it was 3-0 Dodgers, but I can guarantee it was pretty good on the Angels. And the Dodgers bullpen right now, they're fine once they get to Jensen in the 9th, but nothing in front of Jensen is reliable. And sure enough, the Angels came back last night. So there's one where, it's a long shot, But you're getting paid long shot odds if you took a shot with the Angels last night.
Yeah, and if you're going against some of the, look at the Washington bullpen this year, how many leads they've blown. Look at the Cubs bullpen. That's why they went out and got Kimbrel. You're getting, big-name teams that have leads that you're getting monster prices to take the dogs. And at the prices you're getting, Dave, you don't have to have a high win percentage to be producing a profit. That's the whole thing about, looking at value and getting things at the right number and looking at the long term. Don't look at the short term. You might lose 3 or 4 or 5 of those in a row, but you're going to win a few of those in a row, and then all of a sudden, you're plus money, big money.
In some